Hey, welcome to a quick update video. Quick, I mean quick because otherwise it's going to be so depressing. 2025 was my most productive writing year in a long time. I wrote and published, or got published, my Three Nut Romance books. I finished off my huge outline for my Dragonscale Posse and finalized Showdown at Serpent Ridge, which felt great to finally get done. Showdown at Serpent Ridge is on submission with people that I think are really cool. We'll see if it goes anywhere. I got some pre-writing done on another full-length adult fantasy book called, I'm calling currently The Demon Duelist. What else? Oh yeah, I've got my human trafficking thriller, some outlining and stuff done, and some first few chapters written, as I was talking about on previous videos. I've written some short stories, and I've been working on a inspirational nonfiction book. Yeah, so it's good. This year, I have done almost nothing. I've done some more work on the inspirational nonfiction. I've got an almost about 10% complete outline for my first romance book for the year. I'm going to write and publish 3 of those. I want to do them all at once. I want to get them all written, and then I'll publish them throughout the year. Those books do sell. I sell a couple of copies a week usually. I don't do any digital marketing. I have tried to crack that nut, and it's so depressing. Like, I am used to being challenged by something difficult that I don't quite understand, saying, frick it, I'm going to buckle down and learn it, and then being able to do it and have a favorable outcome. Digital marketing, I cannot figure the frickin' thing out. Am I too old? I don't think so. Am I dumb? I don't think so. Dumber people than me are figuring it out. That's a mean thing to say. And I need to stop coveting and seeing other people being successful with their not as good as mine books. But they figured it out. They can do it. I'm a mess, man. Anyway, so I am frustrated and depressed and deflated and demotivated by my lack of success as a writer. When I say success, I mean making money off my art. Yeah. But this year, I will get those published, those romance books written and published. Hope to have a place finish my inspirational nonfiction. Hopefully it can get placed out there somewhere. Would like to get my memoir out this year, finally. It's been with an agent for 4 months or so. I haven't heard back, even though it felt like a positive interaction. So I think that's going to be a no. Oh, Showdown again, on submission with some good folks. I have several other projects I want to do that I'm excited about doing. I like to write. When I'm writing, I like it. When I'm thinking about it, I don't. That shouldn't be a surprise to most creatives. Anyway, so this has been my depressing video. I shouldn't end on a depressing note. It's hard to not. I'll make a plan for the year. I'll make some goals for the year. I'll see if I can move forward and maybe try to find a way to make this profitable. But for now, the clarity has come because it doesn't make sense for me to do in-person events. And I am very good at selling in person. And people like my books. They buy them and they come back and say, oh, I want to get the next one, which is great. But that it's a numbers game to try to make money. And I'm not good enough at that. And nor can I afford to bring my margin different. So the margin for in-person stuff is interesting. This might be instructional to you. You can do offset printing for books, which is where you, like, say, Beyond the Cabin. If I wanted to do offset printing for Beyond the Cabin, I could get 2,000 of those printed and maybe spend $1 or $2 per book, which is amazing, right? But let's say $2 for 2,000 of those. That's $4,000. I don't have that kind of money. Nor do I have the space for all of those books, and that's only Beyond the Cabin. There are 4 books in that series. So that's how you maximize your profit, right? Or you make your margin wider. So I have to do print on demand from Amazon, where I buy the books. It costs about $5 per book, and then I ship them to me, which costs 20 or 30 cents per book or so, give or take, and the mass amounts that I get. And then I have to pay a booth fee and a registration fee for every event I go to, just about, which is crazy high. Some places are really bilking authors. So it's too much. So I'm not doing any of those. I'm going to be at LTUE, which is February 12th to 14th. I'll do a mass signing on the 13th. I'm going to be at Storycon. I'll sell out all my books if I can. Storycon is February 27th to 28th. And I will go to Writer's Cantina. I won't be selling anything gloriously. I'll just be writing. And that's it probably for the year. I won't be going to ANWA as far as I know, unless something changes. The finances don't make any sense. FanX, I'm not even going to bother applying. It's not even worth it. $350 for the booth, right? And then I'd spend $300 to $400 for the books to get to me. That doesn't make any sense. Not even a lick of it. So I think I'm done with FanX. Maybe I'll try to be a panelist there. Other than that, yeah, there it is. That's my most inspiring thing. I will keep writing because I'm very freaking good at it. And maybe someday something will break through. But that's not why I do it. I do it because I'm good at it and I love it. And stories won't leave me alone. And I want to keep getting better at doing this. I want to find new ways to get better and fun stories to tell. This video is too long already. That's it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your loyalty and your faithfulness. And keep writing. You keep doing you. I'll see you next time.